So I'm over here minding my business. I'm watching T.S. Madison's and Kaya's. They have a video blog. And this guy calls in. And he basically says that he used to mess around with Theodore. And everybody was like, who the fuck is Theodore? And then he says Teddy Campbell. Tina Campbell's husband. I said, oh, Jesus, take the wheel. Jesus, take the wheel. Baby, that goddamn Tina gonna be in a mental institution by the end of 2018. I don't know if it's true. We don't know if it's true. That boy could very well be lying. We don't know. But what we do know is that Teddy is trifling than a motherfucker. Bitch, I can't believe that Teddy cheated on Tina 10 times. 10 times, bitch? 10. Before I really get into what I really want to say, I just want to say this. You have to have some of the lowest self-esteem, the lowest self-worth to stay with a man who cheated on you 10 times. One time, okay. Twice, maybe. And it better be 2 times over a 20-year period. I'm not saying that's acceptable, but I can kind of understand in 20 years. 10? Teddy, when did you not cheat, girl? Teddy married Tina because he knew Tina was going to be a gospel superstar and he wanted that goddamn money. That Teddy is trifling. But anyways, I don't know, bitch. I wish a motherfucker would tell me they cheated on me 10 times. I don't even know what I would do, y'all. I know somebody gonna get their ass whooped. I do know that. But other than that, I don't know if I'm gonna get a knife and try to kill you or just whoop your ass. I don't know. Somebody gonna have some bruises, though. I do know that. But anyway, that ain't what I'm coming to talk to y'all about. Shit. So, I used to have a friend, right? And we're still actually best friends. I have a friend, and she introduced me to one of her friends, and she was a little bit old, a couple of years older than us, and she just does not believe in a man being part of. Girl, if you mention to her anything about a man being in music and church, she automatically gonna think you gay. I know that's not the truth. It sounds a little bit ignorant because I personally know straight men who are part of the church, people in my family, and I don't think they're gay at all. But I'm gonna say this much. One thing I've realized, I used to date this guy. He was a minister of music for a church here in Houston. And, once we started dating, we would go out and, after church, and I would meet, I met some of his friends. A lot of the gays, they do participate in church activities, whether it be the minister of music, they play the piano, they play the organ, they play the guitar, they sing in the choir, they might be a Bobby Jones and as a preacher, they might be a Donovan Clerkland who used to like dick and boy pussy and got saved. I don't know. But one thing I did realize when I was talking to him is that there are a lot of gays that participate in the music portion of church, the music. And so, I just noticed that, I grew up in a very small town. I didn't grow up in church. We became active in church when I was probably a teenager. I was a youth president, Once we started, we became very active, but I didn't grow up in church. But anyways, and we just didn't, you just didn't see those kind of things. And that was back in the day, a few years, probably about 10 years ago. Well, more than 10 years ago, girl. So I understand times have changed. And let me say something. I don't want nobody talking about that gays can't go to church and gays can't be active in church. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that one thing I have noticed is that the people that I've met, every time I would look up and I was, a lot of people, they'll be like, oh, I play the piano. Oh, I direct the choir. Oh, I'm over this. Oh, I do this in church. Oh, I do this. Oh, I play the piano. I play the organ. Oh, yeah, I play the organ too. Girl, do all the gays play the organs and direct the music choir? Okay, girl, I don't know, girl. I'm not saying Teddy is gay just because he's a gospel singer or he was a part of a gospel group. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that a lot of gays do participate in the church. Girl. That's all. I mean, you know, the music in church. That's all I'm saying. I don't know, girl. I don't know. I don't know, girl. That Teddy baby. We not gonna give him a guilty stamp. But that Teddy baby. If Teddy been dipping in boy pussy, he need his ass whooped. Not because he dipping in boy pussy, because ain't nothing wrong with dipping in the boy pussy. But I'ma say it's something wrong with it when you married a woman. That's something wrong. I think that's something wrong with it. There's something wrong with it, not necessarily if you married a woman, but if your woman don't know that you sleep or you've been attracted to men, you know? And I just don't think that Tina, if this is true, I just don't think that this is something that Tina probably knows. I mean, but what can you expect from a motherfucker who cheated on you the whole motherfucking time y'all been together, basically? Now, let me get off of here.